Hello, hi, I'm David Ellens. I'm the founder and managing director of Yoga4Autism. And yeah, I just want to introduce myself really. I have a condition known as Asperger's and Dyspraxia. I was diagnosed with Dyspraxia when I was 3 years old, and I've lived a very hard and quite challenging life. My parents kind of kept it from me, but I had speech therapy when I was really young, at 3 years old. When I had trouble talking, stuttering, pressured speech, um, and yeah, so I had a very hard time at school. It wasn't really dyspraxia and Asperger's, and even autism wasn't really that well known back then, especially dyspraxia. So there wasn't really any special schools or any assistance. So yeah, it made the school very hard, a lot of bullying. Didn't get to finish any exams. I often never finished one. I still did really well with grades academically. Went to university, got a first class honours degree, came top of my class. Often scoring 80 to 90%. And the degree was rated as one of the hardest degrees by the university, and it was rated as school computing was rated as the 5th best in the country by the Times newspaper. So yeah, it's quite a big achievement considering that. And I worked for Nokia. They said themselves as the best contract they've ever seen, and same with all the other contracts and jobs I've worked. I'm like a web developer now, architect, senior developer, worked with all the big names, all the banks, the News International, all the big names at Microsoft, and they all highly rate me. But it wasn't easy getting to where I got to. Had a lot of determination, a lot of hard work, and never giving up. Came from a really poor background. Like I said, didn't really have support in childhood. Yeah, here I am now, top of my game, and I want to help other people, and I want other people to have to suffer and struggle through life as I did. Yoga and meditation, mindfulness helped turn my life around, and now I want to share that with the world and help everyone else. So we're not only helping people with autism, Asperger's, dyspraxia, dyslexia, it's all special needs really as well, and learning difficulties, and Down syndrome. Any people, help, because yoga, mindfulness, meditation is help everyone. Rather than covering up the symptoms with mind-numbing drugs as the way it was in the past, I've antidepressants and things most of my life, and all sorts of things, and nothing works. Kind of NHS and everything else kind of failed me really. I sorted it out myself, self-help, and now I've teamed up with my some good friends. Rupert is my co-founder of Yoga4Autism. He's got a degree in psychology and works as a team leader looking after people with brain injuries and people with disabilities. So we've combined all our experience and skills and came up with a specialised yoga course for all people really, but it specialises in autism, Asperger's, special needs. As well as smaller classes to tailor it, so it's more specialised for individuals. And so now we just want to share that with the world. And I'm also the perfect guinea pig as well. So we try out different things, and I did yoga for years before developing this, so I know what works and what doesn't work with people with Asperger's and autism. Normally classes are too big. Goes too fast, it's too general, it needs to be more tailored, smaller classes, which is why our workshops initially going to be a maximum of 10 people, and we're going to have much higher teacher to participant ratio. Normally you have one yoga instructor for a class of 30, say, and so we'll have between 3 to 4 instructors to 10 people, so that's one instructor for 2 people, so it's almost one-on-one. So that's going to be really good, and we can still offer it at affordable price. We'll be doing some training as well for yoga instructors, around December time. So yeah, sign up on the website, please. There's a box in there for yoga instructors to sign up for, and then you can really make a difference because we're a franchise and you can open your own yoga studio anywhere in the country. We want to help as many people as possible. So this is a really golden opportunity for yourself as well, and also knowing that you're doing a good thing and helping people live happy, fulfilling lives without any limitation, and helping them to get to where I am now and turn their lives around. And yeah, going further than that as well, also my sister company, Next Gen Software Limited, is offering free training to apps, games, and websites to help people. And yeah, especially teaching mindfulness, meditation, and yoga, and healthy living, being in nature, good well-being, nutrition, exercise, in a fun, entertaining way for the whole family. And we want to get all these games and apps into schools. Hopefully we can part of the curriculum, so they're fun to play but really learning as well. And this training course, the Next Gen Developer Training Course, it's a free training course. No previous skills, no previous experience required, so anyone can do it. And it's homeless, for the homeless, unemployed, people with special needs, single mums, especially all the people who the world's turned their back on, and society says you can't do this or that, and you've got to have this or this and this to be able to do this. Well, I'm saying forget all of that. You don't need anything. All you need is a willingness, and open mind, and yeah, and we do the rest. Really, we're here to believe in the people who stop believing in themselves, and people. Yeah, if let society kind of dictate to them what they can and can't do. Well, we're here to say, we believe in all of you, and everyone has a gift waiting to be released and shared with the world, and we're going to help find that gift and those strengths and hone it and bring them out, and increase their self-esteem, increase their confidence, and make them live fulfilling and happy lives for them and the whole family without any limitation. We will actively encourage their creativity, imagination, empower them to be their own boss and to achieve in everything they want to do and follow their heart's desires and all their dreams. Everything they want to create, they can create. And after the training course as well, teaches how everything I know, working with all the big names. My first class honours degree level experience. I've been working in the industry for 12 years. So this is probably the best training course in the world because we're offering more than other providers are for a lot, considerably a lot less. Wasn't it 10 grand for a course? We're doing it for free because we don't want anyone to feel they can't do that. So what homeless and unemployed, and they can't afford spend thousands of pounds. I even wanting to donate laptops as well for homeless, or maybe later on we can do that, but we're hoping to get sponsored by different manufacturers such as HP, Dell, Asus, being the next big green thing, so they'll be doing a good deed as well. And the training course as well is teaching all this. It teaches mindfulness, meditation, yoga, all the same things that we teach with yoga really. So it's kind of part of the course. And then we're hoping to get that course also into schools and everywhere as well, like job centres, team up, back to work schemes and different charities such as the Salvation Army have a new course called Awaken, and that's to how to get people back into work, teaching basic job skills. So that'd be a perfect course to partner up with to teach vital computer skills and programming skills, but in a mindful, conscious way. And even gets even better still. At the end of all that, we then it's jobs for everyone really. So you train up to help make these apps and games, and when you train as well, real commercial experience. So rather than wasting money on demo projects and example projects and everything like a day, it's projects and real apps and games that are going to help make the world a better place and help people's lives. So you have that fulfillment that you're doing a good thing even when training, and then you have a job at the end of it, paying really good money. We empower you as well, so it's more working with us rather than for us, which is why Next Gen Software's slogan is co-creating a better world for tomorrow. So it's together, we're co-creating. So it's not that we want to call it work. Work sounds like it's hard work. It's more joyful creative process, doing what you want to do, and you come to say not work, you come to a place of creativity, creative studio, say, and then you, rather than being told what you're going to do, ask what do you want to work on today, what do you want to create. So people have the idea, the opportunity to come up with their own ideas and create them, as well as all amazing bins of ideas already. Because one of the strong points of Asperger's and autism is that some are very super creative, super gifted. That's for myself, which is why I've got top of my game. And we find complex things easy and easy things hard. So, like doing this now, talking, obviously, is a lot of challenging in any programming in the world. You know, if I'm ill and tired, the first thing that stops is to be able to communicate so clearly. But I can still program. I can do anything really. And I want to. That's like going to make the best employees as well. To some of the amazing things we want to make. But it's for everyone. Everyone has their different strengths and gifts. So we have loads of stuff already, loads of ideas, but we happily hear others and make our ideas better, and new original ideas as well. So it's completely unlimited, and that's the whole point of it, showing that we're all unlimited and we have no limitations, only what we place on ourselves, and we allow society to dictate. And we're here to say, forget that, because I'm here now, told I couldn't be here, and I have an illness and a disability. I don't call it an illness disability, I call it a super ability, I call it a gift. And it's time for the world to start realising that it isn't, we're not ill, we're not disabled. You know, we're just wired differently, neurally diverse. It's better, I prefer that term. Yeah, and just got to learn to work together and help make the world a better place together. So yeah, that's my message really. Check out our website, it's Yoga4Autism.org. Remember, we're in the process of registering as a charity. So we need help as well with donations. We have on our website, we have a donation from one to trying to reach a target. I think it's like 20 grand to get our own yoga studio. The minute we'll have to hire out different studios. We want our own permanent place. And as well as, yeah, because when also you're working for Next Gen Software or co-creating with us, you also will have a yoga studio downstairs, and then the office will be a floor above that. So if they're feeling a break, a bit stressed, or whatever reason, they can just have a time out and do some yoga, some meditation, some breathing, whatever it is they want to do. It's not as rigid. It's not going to have these compartments and rigid timelines. You know, when you have to wait here from this time and this time. Completely true flexi time and true flexi working patterns, so you can fit it around your life. So you fit your I keep using the word, but creative process around your life rather than any way around. And yeah, it want to be a place where you enjoy coming to. Work shouldn't have to be a slog. It should have to be something you don't want to go to. It should be something you're empowered to do, and you're there creating, doing what you love doing, and you're making the world a better place and helping people. You're not just making big corporations, greedy corporations and banks richer and poorer. We have money as well. All profits made from Next Gen Software. With apps and games, that's how we make our money back. That's why I can offer the training for free. But we need thousands of developers. But all the money we make goes back into Next Gen Software. The profits go back into that to then expand and make more projects. And the rest goes to charities. I personally would donate to 12 charities. I put it modern day Robin Hood. I take the money from the green banks and corporations, city money in London, and I give it to the poor and people who need it more. So as you can see, I'm not run by money at all. I'm run by love and run by my heart, making the world a better place. And I don't want people to have to suffer and struggle like I have done most of my life, to be honest. It's been quite a long, hard journey, but I'm here now, and I want to make a difference, a real difference, and say, using my gifts for good rather than evil, you could say. Because really love makes the world go round, and it's not about money, so what's the point of the greedy corporations just destroying people's lives and their families and the environment and the world for unselfish greed needs? And for our kids and grandkids, they won't have a world to grow up in. So people have got to start like waking up and realizing it's not about the money and get out of their heads and get into their heart and realize it's about helping people and putting people first before anything else. And when I know we're massive success in a couple of years' time, and it's not if but when, and I'll say around 2 to 3 years' time maximum, be quite well known. Amount of stuff we have planned, we have very ambitious planned in next to Microsoft, Google, and Apple. And when I'm interviewed and things, people ask, what's the secret to success? We got one word: love. And if everyone started coming from the heart, going with love rather than the head, the world would be the place it is now, and the world will change overnight. And we want to be the future template of how things should now be done, how training should be done, how programming should be done, how running business is done. I'll personally be writing books on mindful programming, mindful business, and then we want to stop there, expand out the course to say next gen marketing, next gen sales, next gen builders, every trade, and then there'll be corresponding books like mindful building, mindful construction, next gen construction as well. And it's just really re-educating the world of how to do things, how you don't have to destroy other people and the world to get by. It's crazy to think about it. You see, it's dog eat dog and cutthroat world. It's like, no, that's what you're just conditioned to think. Why? Why does it have to be that way? Think all the people working against each other all the time. What happened? We all came together and worked together. What amazing things can we do then? What can we do and come together as one? One human race, one unity, one love. Just all of us together, trying. We will create a better world for not only us, for our kids and grandchildren and their kids, and they will thank us. Or we can carry on where we have been and destroy it all, and we won't have a world or planet for them to grow up in. Choice is yours and the people, but I know what I would choose. I have a daughter myself, April. I haven't seen her for 16 months. She's the love of my life. She means the world to me, and she is my greatest creation. So instead of sitting there feeling sorry for myself or drinking or other people were going down the spiral, I put all my efforts into making the world a better place, creating all these projects to try and help people. And one day, soon, hopefully, she'll come back into my life. I'm going for a very long, expensive, painful court battle in a minute. See her again, and hopefully this year I will. She's not even free yet. She'll be free in August. And it's July now, so free next month. I've missed the walking, crawling, talking, all the milestones, but I've got a whole life to look forward to, and all this is for her as well. It's like my legacy, and as a family-run business, I want to hand it down to her, and her be proud of her daddy. But it's not just her that drives me on; it's everyone. I see family struggling. My brother doesn't see his kids; he has to work 14-hour days. My cousin's alcoholic, he's killing himself. He's getting evicted from his council place. And this is where my money goes to helping them. And originally his training course was just for them, to want them to come and work with me. I said, I'll train you, teach you everything I know for nothing, and then you'll have jobs. And then I thought, why stop there? But all the other people, because that's the other thing as well. Is don't you say look after your own patch, and it's like no. Because whereas when you lose your family, you have no one around you, who's going to look after you then? It's like you look after everyone. They all look after everyone. They're all there for each other. Then there'll never be suffering again. There won't be no more wars. There'll be no more pain. And it's so obvious when you think about it. You just got to step back and look at the bigger picture and just see where we're going. And look at what way we're going to go. Are we going to carry on thinking that everyone's an enemy and destroy ourselves? Or are we all going to come together and sort out all the problems? I know the answer should go with there. It's quite obvious.